Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a response video to Beautyisntskindeep. She did a book questions video recently, and I really wanted to do it. So, here are my answers to the 15 questions that she asked us. Alright, so the first question is, what kind of reader are you? I think that I'm the sort of reader who kind of can't stick to one book. I always read a couple at a time, and I'm also kind of a slow reader. I like to analyze books. So yeah. How long do you give a book? I give a book about 5 chapters, I would say. Yeah. It really depends on if I like the characters and if the writing's any good. Do you crack the spine? I try not to, but most of my books have cracked spines because I buy them at used bookstores. So, I try not to, but it happens. Books you don't care for. I don't really care for, like, romance novels, or at least raunchy romance novels. Some are okay. Like, if they have good characters and a good story, I'll like them. I don't really care for really depressing books that my mom reads all the time about really depressing topics. And I don't usually like nonfiction either, but some I like. So yeah. Why do you like reading? I like reading because it relaxes me. It's a fun activity. I like to read to kind of get away from life, as well as writing. Hardcover or paperback? I like paperback better because it's cheaper and it's just, I don't know, I like it better. It looks nicer on a bookshelf to me. But I usually buy hardback if I have read the book before and I want it, and I really like the book and I want it in hardback, so it'll stay nicer longer. Do people think your book buying is weird? Yes, they do. At least my mom does. She always complains about me having so many books and not reading them. Buying too many books. Yeah. But I don't care. I still do it anyway. Because buying books is really an addiction. Seriously, I cannot stop. Do covers influence you? Yes, they do, in a way. I usually buy books if I like the cover, but it's not the only thing that influences me. I like it because I like books because of the author usually, and the description. I usually pay attention to those. Real books or ebooks? I prefer real books because I don't like reading books on a screen. I think that's really not interesting, and I get really bored easily. And it just doesn't feel right, you know? Could you date someone who doesn't read? Yes, I could, but I'd like to get them into reading if I did date someone who didn't read. Books you reread the most? I have reread Call of the Wild by Jack London a lot of times. That was a really good book, one of my favorites. And The Outsiders. Some books I want to reread are Impulse, the Harry Potter series I want to reread because I haven't read that in a while. 1984, that was really good. The Road, you know, there's so many. Best and worst book to movie transitions. The best, I would say, is The Outsiders. I love that movie, and I love the book. And the worst, I would say, was Aragon. I really hated that movie transition. It didn't suffice. It doesn't show how good that book is. It doesn't show it. And I didn't like Queen of the Damned that much either. That book's really good, and the movie was just not as good at all. Funniest book you've ever read was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That is so hilarious. If you haven't read that, you must read it because it's so funny. Does reading make you smarter? I say so. I think so because a lot of times I read a book and I don't really know what some of the words mean, so I look at my dictionary and I look it up and then I learn a new word. So that's really awesome when that happens. When do you read? I read usually at nighttime, usually to fall asleep. Not just to fall asleep, but it helps me fall asleep, and yeah. I love to read at night. So those are the 15 questions. Thanks so much for asking them. And everyone, please subscribe to Beautyisntskindeep. She is really awesome. I love all her videos. She's a really, really nice person. And you really got to subscribe to her. So thanks for making your video again. And I'll see you guys really soon with probably another video tonight. And yeah, thanks for watching.